While the Supreme Court's draft decision on overturning Roe v. Wade is not final, many are already weighing the potential effects. Tonight, KMR Local 4's Kaylee Green hears from a local political science professor and a lawyer about what the ruling could mean if it's ultimately handed down.
Dr. Christopher McCauley, an assistant professor of political science at West Texas A&M University, says the ruling would effectively defer all abortion policy to the states.
Once it's officially handed down, Texas will likely very quickly make abortion illegal in most, if not all cases. I don't know exactly what the fine print is going to be on that, but if one is considering that as a service, be aware that that is likely to be removed as an option very soon.
But what would the ruling mean for other cases based on precedent?
I think it's dangerous for a lot of reasons. Not just on the abortion issue, but as far as rights as a whole.
Amarillo lawyer Ryan Brown, a partner at Blackburn & Brown, says he's concerned about what the ruling could mean for other judicially created laws.
And that's really what this opinion cuts to, is if it's not specifically enumerated in the Constitution as far as rights, then it has to be deeply rooted in the country's history and traditions. And if it's not, then states can pretty much do as they wish with it.
McCauley pointed to precedents for the right to privacy.
They definitely left the door open to potentially revisiting the right to privacy as a whole. And I would be curious as to whether the court stops entirely at abortion. On a legal level, I would say birth control and maybe private consensual sexual acts would be the two things that would sort of be back on the radar.
Some Democrats in Congress have responded by suggesting killing the filibuster to codify Roe v. Wade. Both Brown and Dr. McCauley say the chances that happens at this point are very low. Live in studio, Kaylee Green, KMR Local 4 News. Sandy.
Kaylee, thank you. Tonight, the AP reporting passing an abortion access bill through the Senate remains a political long shot, especially under the rapid timeline that would be needed before the Supreme Court issues its final decision in June.